Shadow Gamers here with another Raid Shadow Legends video, and we got the extra legendary event going on. It's also a targeted champion boost. And the two champions they have is Jag Bonesaw. He is of the Orc faction. He has attacks one enemy, steals 10% of the target's turn meter, has a 25% chance of repeating this skill. On his A2, Shred the Flesh, attacks one enemy 2 times before attacking, transfers all debuffs from this champion to the target. Damage from the first hit increases by 10 for each debuff transferred. Then applies a debuff spread effect, taking 2 random debuffs from the target and placing them on all enemies. Damage from the second hit increases by 5% for each debuff transferred, and each debuff applied through the debuff spread effect. On his A3, Lacerating Tempest, attacks all enemies. Before attacking, removes all buffs from all enemies. Damage increases by 5% for each buff removed. Fills this champion's turn meter by 15% for each enemy killed by this skill. On his passive, at the start of this champion's turn, places a 30%, he places a 50% increased accuracy buff and a 30% increased damage buff on them for 1 turn. At the end of this champion's turn, places a 30% decreased crit rate debuff and a 25% decreased crit damage debuff on the enemy with the highest crit damage for 1 turn. Sounds like a pretty good kit to slow down their nuker. So, I'm going to try to pull 10 Ancients, and I'm going to pull 5 Sacreds to see if I can get the extra legendary. Hopefully, if not, I'll have to wait till the next one. Let's see what we got for Ancients. Not looking good. And no good ones on that one. I know better than pulling on a non-2-time event, but we're going to try anyways. I know I hit my Mercy a while back, so it's going to have to be waiting to hit. Hopefully I'll get lucky enough to grab one anyways. Taurus, you're not the legendary I was looking for. Let's try away again. We got Shinoru. Ugh. Let's try it this way. Maybe this will give me better luck going the other route with it. Oh, we got a legendary. And yes, I finally got Ignatius. Who else? Who else? Are we adding a new one? Yes, we are. We're adding Tila Gourmet. So those are 2 new champions for me. I do not have them. Let's see, Tila attacks 1 enemy, steals 1 random buff from the target. Also has a 50% chance of stealing another random buff if the target is under 2 or more buffs. Attacks all enemies. Has a 75% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns. And if it's ascended, also places a 15% continuous heal buff on all enemies for 2 turns. On her A3, attacks all enemies, has an 85% chance of increasing the duration of all HP burn debuffs on all enemies by 1 turn. Also has an 85% chance of placing a leech debuff and a hex debuff for 2 turns. Not too bad. And her aura increases ally resistance in all battles by 50. Not too bad at all. Ignatius attacks 1 enemy, has a 15% chance of placing a stun debuff for 1 turn. Attacks all enemies, have the 50% chance of placing provoke debuff for 1 turn. And on his A3, turn to Ash. And on the Ascended side, attacks all enemies, has a 75% chance of placing an HP burn debuff for 2 turns. This buff cannot be resisted. And booked, it takes it down to a 5 turn. Oh, that's not too bad. So I got my legendaries. I don't know if I'm going to have the luck of pulling another one. Did that pull 5. I had 7, so we'll try 2 more. See if we got any extra. Whoa, whoa, what is this? And we got Lady of Aerith, Sylvan Watchers. Holy smokes, raining Legos today. Got 3 in a row. So she attacks one enemy, instantly activates 1 random continuous heal buff on all allies with less than 85% HP. There's an interesting one. Mistwood Healing. Removes all debuffs from a target ally, then heals that ally by 40% of their max HP. This heal can be critical. If the target ally is not fully healed, place the block damage buff on them for 2 turns. If this ally is fully healed, fills the turn meter by 50%. I like that one, and it's on a 3 turn when booked. That's even better. Also places on our A3, Rhythmic Strength. Places a 25% strengthen buff and a 15% continuous heal buff on all allies for 2 turns. Booked out, it takes it down to 3 turns. On her passive, Ages of the Forest. Places a shield buff equal to 15% of this champion's max HP on the ally with the lowest HP for 2 turns at the start of this champion's turn. And that's even better. Booked out, goes down to 1 every single turn she makes. I like that. That's not bad at all. Alright, we are going to try 1 more shard, see what we get out of it. I've never had 3 Legos in a row. That is incredible. 4! Holy smokes, we got Jack Bonesaw. Oh my word. 4 Legos in a row. Holy cow, on a non-2-time event. Whoa. And we already just went over his kit a little bit earlier, showing you this is what a champion that I was hoping to get. Oh, this is going to be very good indeed. Wow. I cannot believe how many Legos are happening here. This is incredible. Last one. And Kareem. Or Karam, sorry. And I have not used him. Not sure what he does. Attacks 1 enemy, has a 50% chance of placing an Ascended, a 5% poison debuff for 2 turns. Attacks 1 enemy, has a 15% chance of inflicting a critical hit, damage increased by 50% if this champion has more than 50 HP. Attacks 1 enemy, deals damage from all poison debuffs on the target instantly. If the target is a boss, they receive 50% less damage from those poison debuffs. Huh. Increases ally accuracy and faction crypts by 40. Wow, that is incredible. I have not had that many. Enough of those, enough of them. So, we got an Ogren. We got 1. We got 2. 3. Am I missing one somewhere? I swore I had 4. Ah, here, the orcs. And there's Tila and Jag in the both. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, 4 Legos. Never had them. I hope you've had the same amount of luck. Happy raiding, and we'll see you again soon.